Here in this question we have a square of side 2 centimeter which is cut from each corner to form an octagon with all sides equal, that is a regular octagon. What is the length of each side of this octagon? So take a couple of minutes and try to form an octagon by cutting the corners of a square. So if you try and make such an octagon, you'll have to cut 4 triangles from 4 corners of the square. So maybe you'll have to cut it like this, like this and this, and you'll have to remove all these parts. Once you remove all these parts, you have a regular octagon with you, and this octagon's length is what you have to determine. The length of each side of the octagon is what you have to determine. It is given that this side is 2. Every side of the square is 2 centimeter. How do we figure it out? So let's say this triangle has these 2 sides which are equal, and they have to be equal, because if they are unequal, x and y, then we will not be able to obtain a regular octagon. Each of these lengths will become different then. So this has to be an isosceles right angle triangle, the corner triangles. So if the 2 sides are x and x, this length would be root 2x. And if this length is root 2x, since it is a regular octagon, this length also has to be root 2x. This length also will be root 2x, and so on. But then we don't have to complete this entire circle of writing root 2x. We just have to realize that this part is x, then this part will also be x by symmetricity of the question. And now we have this entire side broken in 3 parts. The length of the 3 parts are x, root 2x and x, and adding all this should give us the side of the square, that is 2. From here we get the value of x as 2x plus root 2x equals to 2, or x equals to root 2 upon root 2 plus 1. But then this is the value of x. We are not looking for value of x here. We are looking for side of the octagon, and side of the octagon, the length is root 2x. As you can see here, it's not x. X is the side of this isosceles triangle's base and perpendicular. So root 2x will give us root 2 into this entire expression, that is 2 upon root 2 plus 1, or any other value which has the same value as 2 upon root 2 plus 1. So 2 upon root 2 plus 1 we can find in option B, and which is the correct answer choice for this question.